Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to Yoga Time. It's Patrick Beach. Today we're going to do a 20-minute core strengthening yoga practice. This one is no joke. You'll definitely get a good sweat going. It'll feel really nice in your body. It's a great practice you can add into your daily activity or your weekly yoga practice. 4 or 5 times a week would be a nice way to kind of strengthen the whole body and really build a great connection to your yoga poses through the transitional movement of the practice. Remember, if you enjoy these videos, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We have new yoga videos every Tuesday, food videos every Wednesday, video blogs coming Friday, and if this video gets 300 likes, we will release another yoga video on Friday done by Carlin. So make sure to hit the like button and let's begin the practice. Let's get right into it. Start right on your forearms, forearm plank. Press the forearms down into the floor, step the feet back, find a little bit of length through the spine. Kind of notice if you're elevating the hips, you're elevating and rounding the upper shoulders. You're trying to find as much length here as possible. Feeling the belly button kind of pulling all the side body in. Reach the heart out. Remember, we're really trying to activate and wake up the core in this little yoga sequence that we're practicing this morning. So take the time and the opportunity here to just feel the core, in multiple different places. So essentially, don't be static. Be breathing. Maybe the inhale takes you slightly forward. Maybe the exhale takes you slightly back. You could go vice versa. It really doesn't matter. But just work to find that link. It's almost like you want to feel continental drift in your body. One of my teachers used to say that often. Where you want to feel the front side of your body starting the movement from the ankles towards the head, and then the back side of the body starting the movement from the shoulders down towards the heel. So it's very cyclical in its approach. The more you think about other things, the easier it is to stay in these core activities and exercises as well. So just be here for another 5 breaths or so. Perfect, and when you finish, drop the knees down to the floor. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Press into the palms, roll over the wrist just a few times. Creating a little bit of space, waking the body up. And then find the shoulders stacked right on top, tuck the toes, and press into the toes slightly, so lift the knees off the ground just an inch. You're feeling that little bit of elevation. Press into the palms, really keep the action of the shoulders staying over the wrist. Press into the left toes and reach the right foot back behind you. Find as much length through the back of the right leg as you can. And then set the right foot back down where it came from. Press into the right toes, reach the left leg, back long. Finding length through the front and the back side of the leg, keeping the right knee hovering very low. And then step the left foot back down right where it came from. Press into the left toes, reach the right foot back long, getting long on both sides of the leg. Feeling the arms and shoulders being very active. Step the right foot right back where it came from. Press into the right toes. Reach the left leg back. Feel the length through the side body. Pull the belly button in, hold. Step the left foot back down, and then downward facing. When you get there, really use the legs to pull action away from the arms. You're just working the arms a good bit with the forearm plank and with that little bit of hands and knees floating activity we just did before. Essentially a bit more of an intense version of what you do for cat-cow. Slowly walk the hands back to the feet. Bend the knee slightly, opposite hand grabs opposite elbow, just fold for a moment. Feel length in the hamstrings. Feel the chest dropping down. And then exhale, release. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up, hands reach up, fingers touch. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. And exhale to fold. Slowly walk the hands all the way out to your downward facing dog. Bend the knees a few times just to create a bit of movement in the legs. Beautiful, press into the palms. Inhale, bring the right knee to the right rib cage, hold, elevate the hips, press into the palms. And then sweep the right knee up to the right tricep as the shoulders shift over the wrist. Beautiful, hold here, take an inhale. And then on the exhale, lower the right knee down to the right wrist. Swing it over to the left wrist, elevate to the left tricep, and then back to the right tricep. So we're gonna make that box 4 more times. Lower, across, up, over, lower, across, up, over, lower, across, up, over, lower, across, up, over, and reverse. Over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up. Bring the right knee to the chest, set the right foot down, avoid your puppy. Get off the hands and rise up into lunge. Getting as tall as you can. Reach the fingers up to the sky. Get as much length through the back leg as possible. Give the arms a slight break here. Beautiful, take an inhale. Feel all that action in the body. On the exhale, bring the left hand to the floor. Roll to the outer edge of the left foot. Float the right foot off the ground. Reach the right arm up to the sky. So you're in a variation of side plank here. Feel the shoulder wrapping underneath you. Bring the right foot on top of the left. Take an inhale. On the exhale, the right forearm drops down to the floor. Roll to the outer edge of the right foot. Sweep the left hand up to the sky. Keep the hips elevated. Keep the shoulder active. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, bring your left forearm down to the floor. Roll into the outer edge of the left foot. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Finding as much length as possible. Keep your stability, but also keep fighting to lift. Beautiful. One more inhale here. On the exhale, this time the right palm comes to the floor. Roll to the outer edge of the right foot and rise back up onto Savasana, side plank on the right side, a full variation. Take an inhale here. And on the exhale, left hand to floor, roll onto the toes. Lower to chaturanga. Inhale, rise to plank. Exhale, knees drop to the floor, hips sit back, forearms drop. Inhale, sweep forward, upward facing dog. And exhale, you're whipping your way right back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up just to pull the left into the left rib cage. Doesn't need to lift too high. But feel the hips elevating back. Feel the heart curving forward. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep the left knee to the left tricep. Get really excited. We're going to make those same boxes again. So the left knee starts high and then lowers to the left wrist. Sweeps over to the right wrist. Up to the right tricep. Over to the left tricep. 4 more times. Down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over, and reverse. Over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up. Knee comes to nose, left foot sets in between the hand. Rise on the fingertips. Woo, beautiful work. Inhale takes you up into the lunge. And you're finding your space. You're feeling a lot of effort and action in the body here. That's exactly what we're looking for. Creating a bit of a sweat, but staying steady in the breath. Take one more inhale up top. And on the exhale, the right hand is coming down to the floor. You're going to the Savasana on the right hand. Float the left foot off the ground just a little bit. Reach the left hand up to the sky. So don't stack the feet just yet. Take an inhale. On the exhale, set the left foot on top of the right. Feel a lift through the side body. On the exhale, the left forearm drops down to the floor. Roll to the outer edge of the left foot. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Breathing here, again, working the elevation of the hips. Take an inhale. On the exhale, the right forearm is down to the floor. Roll to the outer edge of the right foot. Reach the left hand up to the sky. Beautiful. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, the left hand goes down to the floor. You're going to Savasana. Roll to the outer edge of the left foot. Reach the right arm all the way up. You're finding length. You're breathing into the space. You're looking up at the right thumb maybe. Right hand to floor. Square off in your plank pose. Exhale the chaturanga. Inhale the plank. Exhale, the knees drop. Hips sit back, the forearms drop. Inhale, sweep forward. Upward facing dog. Exhale, all the way back to downward facing dog. Press into the palms, feel action in the hands. Allow yourself the opportunity and the trust to maybe try and float to the top of the mat. Walk if you want, no pressure either way. But you're in connection with your own state of being. When the feet land, you halfway lift. And exhale, you fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. The hands reach up, the fingers touch. Exhale, sit the hips low, chair pose. Press the palms together, elevate the heart, take an inhale, exhale, twist left elbow to outside of right leg. Feel the action of the legs sitting down. Feel the crown of the head reaching forward. Feel that side body that you were just activating in your core strength, waking up a little bit here. Perfect. Inhale, twist back to center, reach the arms up. And exhale, right elbow to outside of left leg, coming across body. Stepping yourself in there as much as you need to. Keep pressing the left shin forward. Stay calm with your breath, stay steady in your mind. Finding a present focus, an understanding and awareness of your physical being. Inhale, twist back to center. Reach the arms up, straighten the legs. Take a moment here, just getting as long as you can. In fact, let's bind the hands behind the back just to get the biceps a light break. Chase the ground behind you, elevate the heart. Take an inhale, and exhale, release. Inhale, reach the arms up. Sit the hips all the way down to the backs of the legs. And the tailbone gently rolls to the floor. And you find your way into half boat pose, but with the back pressing into the floor. So slightly different than true Ardhanavasana. Keep the legs going long. Beautiful. And then pull the right knee into the chest. And extend. 1, in, 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8, in, 9, in, 10. Switch legs. Left knee. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep the shoulders up. Stay with your breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Left leg goes long. Feet are active. Right knee's going to come in again. Right knee in and then twist it over to the left and back. Extend long. Right knee in. Twist it left and back. Extend long. Right knee in. Twist it left. Twist back, extend long. 2 more. Right knee in, twist it left, twist back to center, extend long. Right knee in, twist it over, twist it back, extend long. Switch legs. Left knee in, twist it to the right, twist it back to center, extend long. Left knee in, twist it to the right, twist it to the center, extend long. Left knee in, twist it to the right, twist it to the center, extend long. Left knee in, twist it to the right, twist it to the center, extend long. Left knee in, twist it to the right, twist it to the center, extend long. Pull both knees into the chest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull the knees into the chest, rock right up to chair pose. Reach through the fingers. Take an inhale, exhale, straighten the legs, and fold over the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Feel all the energy generating in your body as you sit the hips low, rise right back into your chair pose. And then sit right back down to the ground. No need to pause. Roll right back into that low Ardhanavasana position again with the low back pressing into the floor for our activity today. There's lots of ways to do our core strength. Today we're just doing it this way. Bring the left ankle above the right knee like you would be doing for reclined half pigeon. But instead we're going to keep the right leg long and lift it up to the sky for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Switch legs. Left leg long, right leg in, right knee flex. Elevate up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend both legs long, press the feet together, bring the hands back behind the head, elevate the chest, hold here for just 10, 9, 8. As much reach through the heels in the head as possible. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest, elevate the tailbone, rock right up to chair pose. Grow into the space, feel ferocious, feel strong, feel active. Straighten the legs and fold. Inhale a halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the floor, step the left foot back long. Drop the left knee down, sweep the arms up, open the chest, create a big amount of space here in the front and the back body. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back to down dog. Step the left foot forward in between the hands. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, elevating the chest, feeling the big curve through the front of the back body. The back toes can be tucked or untucked. It does not matter. Find your comfort, presence, and breathe. Allow your breath to go into the part of the body that needs space, that needs relief. Bring your focus there. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back to your downward facing dog. Walk the hands right back to the feet. Press into the palms. Really nice. Feel grounded and active there. You're either going to take 5 tuck hops or crow pose right now. So don't think about it too much one way or another. Rise up onto those toes. Either bend the elbows, bring the knees to the backs of the triceps and turn to the forward, or just tuck hop 5 times. And if you catch it, see if you can just hold the knees tight to the chest instead of going all the way up to the handstand. Really working more of the core strength and the stability as opposed to the balance work. Wherever you are, you're just there for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Find your squat. Sit yourself down low. Elevate the chest. Take a moment, find your breath. Now that you found a moment of center, we'll tax the body one more time. Working for a 5 to 10 breath, crow pose hold, or a 5 to 10 breath tuck handstand hold. I'll do the crow this time. Place the hands on the ground. Lean out. Float the feet off the ground. Being here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After all that, you still have it in you to press it up to handstand, of course you do. But again, that's just a bunch of nonsense anyways. Find squat when you finish. Allow yourself to be calm and be seated, elevating the chest. Taking a simple moment for you. Gently set the tailbone on the floor. Find your way onto your back. Tips of fingertips touch backs of Achilles tendons. We'll take bridge pose for a moment here, so press into the heels. Pull the shins back underneath you and elevate the hips. Again, this needs to be your deepest bridge pose. Just one for right now. So we're really touching those fingertips down. Sweeping the hips up. Finding a good amount of space in the body. And exhale, release. If you'd like to continue your yoga practice, please do so now. If not, extend the legs long and move right into your Savasana, feeling all the energy resonating in your system. Feeling your body being strong, being confident, and being aware of the muscles you're using to find strength in your body, the muscles you're using to build confidence in your movements, the muscles you're using to help you find more clarity in the transitions of all these different yoga postures.
Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If there's different kind of yoga videos you would like to see us do, leave those in the comments below. Remember to hit the like button. If this video gets 300 likes, we will release another yoga video on Friday. And subscribe to our channel for all the other awesome content we have coming your way. It's been a pleasure to practice with you guys. Hope to see you soon in person. Peace.